MainKiller7 here, the Radical Ranter. Now, this will be a better video than the ones I've covered in the past. As you all know, I hate World of Warcraft ever since the lore was screwed up by Blizzard. They can't stick to one fucking story. Well now. Well, as it turns out, World of Warcraft only has less than 8 million subscribers. That's perfect. Because the sooner this cancer of the gaming world dies, the gaming world will be a lot better off. Slip of the tongue. World of Warcraft has been such a cancer, such a disgrace to the gaming world ever since the lore was fucked up because Blizzard can't stick to one fucking storyline. They change the story every month or so, apparently. Warcraft 2. Deathwing sides with the Horde, heads to Outlands, and is technically Draenor at the time, and is killed by the Alliance in Outlands. Warcraft 3. Illidan, in the ending cinematic of the entire game, of Frozen Throne, Illidan is killed by Arthas at a showdown, a duel to the death. Arthas wins. Clearly. I mean, Frostmourne clean through Illidan's chest. World of Warcraft. The game's great. Perfect. Just pre-BC, it was perfect. I know idiots call it vanilla. What the fuck's with that shit? Just shut the fuck up, get out of here. Pre-BC is the correct term. I don't care what any dumbass says. It's pre-BC. Well, pre-BC was perfect. I mean, AV was just amazing. 14 hours long? God, you gotta be kidding me. That's a great. It added so much strategy to the game because you had like 5 guys at every flag, at every fort. 5 guys defending it. And then, not to mention you adding players to defending and attacking. That it just added so much more strategy. 40 players per team, a full raid group. You couldn't just rush like you do now to see who can get to the king faster, either the Alliance or the Horde. Who can get there quicker? It really added strategy back pre-BC because you had to defend, you had to hold each point. Whoever lost ground quicker, whoever did not have the better defending team, you were pretty much fucked if you didn't know what to do. I mean, usually the Horde, we always won out on Durendon. I was on Gilneas first, but I transferred to Durendon later. On Gilneas, we would just rush the blood. We would rush Lowcaller, the ice god of the Frost Wolves, and we would just crush these bitches. I mean, this was before Blizzard patched it to where Lowcaller does not kill NPCs. We would just aggro him into the king and just whack, dead. We win. I mean, anytime they try to get their tree god out, all 40 would be out there killing that bitch. Not the god, we would kill her far before they ever got the chance. I mean, the Horde really had it down for AV. We were unmatched on Gilneas and Durendon. Warsong Gulch and Athari Basin, we were a little outmatched, but we still did it anyway. Now, onto the lore again, which was my main topic of this video. The lore for Burning Crusade. Illidan's alive. I went straight up to the new level cap. No backstory. Nothing on why Illidan's alive. They kept some of the lore correct. Some. Not all. So that's a real fuck you to the diehard fans who's been with this since the first release of the RTS game. It was kind of a fuck you to the diehard fans of the subsequent following games. Ever since the first game, Warcraft Orcs vs. Humans. Warcraft 2, Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness, Warcraft 2, Beyond the Dark Portal, Warcraft 2, Battle.net Edition, which was the entire Warcraft 2 game, along with a couple updates. One of which contains Deathwing's Death, which is no longer downloadable. Imagine that. Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne. Now, in Burning Crusade, the lore they kept was Maeve Shadow Song, I believe is her name. The Warden, still chasing Illidan. She helps you in the fight. Pissed me off, and a lot of other diehard fans, that they didn't keep the lore correct of Deathwing being killed when Kata was announced. I mean, Wrath, however, was beautiful. I loved it. It was greatly done. And I loved that Death Knight fight where you go against the Argent Dawn, and just when I knew it was the Argent Dawn we were fighting, I'm like, yeah, we're fucked. We're screwed. We ain't gonna win this fight. Argent Dawn was always my favorite clan. Er, fuck that up. Argent Dawn was always my favorite faction. Following the Dark Spear clan of the Trolls, which my main was always a troll. Imagine that. And then the Frostwolf clan of AV, which went to shit with that reinforcement bullshit. I mean, now it's like, what, 10 minutes at most? Down from the original 8 to 12 to 14 hours? That's how I got Bloodguard, baby. But, I mean, I loved the entire Wrath. It was great. Very few holes. Or that I was able to notice. Back on to my original topic. Well, as Cataclysm rolls around, and I learn everything, I'm the new level cap 85, and learning all the lore, and I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Deathwing is alive? How the fuck is that even possible? No backstory, nothing. Deathwing's just alive, in Deep Home. What the fuck? This pissed off so many diehard fans who've been with Warcraft ever since the first games, the RTS. And then you release this bullshit lore, this made up lies of Deathwing being alive? Get a fucking grip. Throughout Firelands, all the subsequent patches, nothing. No backstory on how he's alive. And he's killed by the Alliance in Draenor, Outlands. No backstory. Fucking nothing. Pissed so many people off. I quit WoW in 2009 when I learned of Star Wars The Old Republic, and I have not been disappointed yet. With this new lore, this disgrace to the storyline that's already been established, I just didn't know what to do. That's why I quit, and I went to Star Wars. Haven't been disappointed yet. Storyline, perfect. Gameplay, perfect. They're not giving in to the little crybabies. The free-to-players actually have it harder than us subscribers. I mean, they're not selling out like Blizzard did. I mean, Blizzard, they gave in to the little crybabies who wanted it easier just because they pissed off a lot of people that they're handing out shit to the newbies, the lobies, the noobs who didn't work to get to the max level like everybody else did. Made it easier to level up. Pathetic. Anyway, as I progressed with Star Wars, I was pleased. Just perfect. Nothing, I can complain about nothing in the game. The difficulties there, and just back to the topic, I keep getting sidetracked. Well, WoW became nothing. It became just a disgrace with all these plot holes, these fuck-ups, these contradictions. They did keep one thing fucking correct, because I would have... Oh, I would have done something that they would not have been very pleased with. I would have hunted people down if they fucked this up. They kept this correct. Alexstrasza as Deathwing's bitch. He was stronger than her already without the Dragon Soul, and he proved it again in the game. I was very pleased with that fight. I'm like, Alexstrasza, you're challenging Deathwing. Are you really fucking suicidal, you stupid bitch? He's now Therion. He is the fucking destroyer of worlds. Are you fucking stupid? And of course, I was right. Alex Strauss got her ass handed to her. Another thing that really pissed me off is one of the updates of Miss of Pandaria, which I don't know why a lot of people complained. Hold on, cell phone. Anyway, Deathwing is only supposed to have two kids, two children. Onyxia, Neltharion. Deathwing's name is Neltharion. Neltharion. His son's name is Neltharion. And then it's a very slight difference, but the difference is there, and you can tell. Very similar in pronunciation, though, yes. Apparently, in this update, he has a third child. I was close to going and murdering people of Blizzard. Do not fuck with the goddamn established lore, you fucking morons! Deathwing is only supposed to have two fucking kids, Neltharion and Onyxia, the Blackwing fucking flight. You stupid bitches. You're gonna keep fucking this lore up, and look what it's done. You've lost many diehard loyal fans of the actual fucking correct lore, and you're king of games, which now Sortor has that fucking crown now. Sortor sits on the goddamn throne. You have pissed off so many fucking people. You have lost so many fans because of your fucking stupidity and your sellout bullshit. Look what it's happened to your game. Less than 8 million subscribers, and I fucking hope it dies soon. And my wish is being granted. Your pathetic excuse of a game is coming to its fucking end. You're digging its own grave for it. Your demon child spawn bullshit is dying, and I'm glad. Very fucking glad it's dying. If you fucking idiots can't sit with the goddamn fucking established lore that was established 1, 2, 3, and what the fuck are you idiots trying to do? You can bring up new lore without fucking up what's already established. You fucking morons. You're a good prime example of fucking stupidity. I just don't know the words to describe your ineptitude at this fucking point in time. Because I'm so blinded with fucking rage. When World of Warcraft crashes, I hope you fuckers will be out of a job. I really hope you will be out on the street and losing your fucking homes and cars and your pensions to this bullshit you've unleashed. I hope you lose it all when this game fucking crashes and burns at the ground. Star Wars: The Old Republic is out. Let it rule, like it should. You're no longer a fucking threat you never were. Guild Wars 2, its release failed, it flopped. It's gaining momentum now, but it'll still never amount or be a threat to Star Wars: The Old Republic. You had your chances to fix what you fucked up, and you didn't do shit. I will throw a fucking party when your game crashes and burns into the ground when it's finally closed. Until then, fuck up as much as you want. I'll just laugh as your subscriber count continues to dwindle into nothing. Take lessons. Listen to your fucking fan base, or what used to be your fan base, when you fucked up. You didn't do shit. Take a tab from Microsoft. They saw not only haters of the Xbox, but legions of their fans and legions of non-Xbox fans came out against them. They took a step back. Take a move from Microsoft. Undo all the bullshit you've done. And you might actually be worth a threat. You might actually, and I'm using that term very loosely here, be a threat to BioWare's MMO, Star Wars: The Old Republic. You might actually be a threat. Redo the lore, undo all your bullshit expansions like pre-BC, like BC and Kata. Fix the fucking lore. Add some backstory. And you might actually be worth returning to. As hard as that is to say. But you failed. You're worthless, you're nothing, you're pathetic. And I hope your designers and lead programmers and developers and storyline writers will be out on the streets when you crash. Good riddance. Fuck you. Fuck anyone who thinks you're still worth playing. You failed. You're nothing. End of story. Star Wars 1. You fucking losers. This has been MainKiller7, guys, the Radical Ranter.